All right, everybody, welcome back to Hale Sports Cards. So we have video 3 of our Leaf football case rip. The last 2 videos were super fun. We got a booklet, we got a printing plate, we got one-on-ones. So I recommend going back and watching if you have not watched them yet. This is also my second case of this I've gone through. So if you did not watch the first case, I would do that as well. Super fun stuff, man. Bang for your buck wise, you know, value wise, you don't do much better than what Leaf's been doing this year, in my opinion. With the autos, with the price, with just the general fun of it. So you get 6 cards per box. They're all autographs. You can see you can pull all kinds of stuff. Usually there's an RPA per box. Last video we had a box with a printing plate, and then another box that so it didn't have an RPA, then another box with 2 RPAs. So you never quite know what you're gonna get, and that is the fun of a case, because you know, a product like this, and I'd argue it'd be the same with Panini or anything, it's just the affordable level of being able to get a case. You know, these one-packers, you can really have kind of a dud box, but you're not really going to have a full case be a dud. It's just not going to work that way. So let me get this out. Spoiled the top card for myself, but not you, and I got to say, I like the top card. Now, one thing I'm curious with y'all's opinion, because it's something I have been thinking about, is, you know, if y'all are graders who like grading cards, would y'all try to grade Leaf? I've never really thought about doing it until now. You know, I got that Jaden Daniels and that Travis Hunter sitting there behind you. They're both in really good condition, and I thought about sending them to get graded. Now, what I didn't want to do was send them to PSA and wait forever. Like, I've had an order there for almost a month now, it feels like, and it hasn't even gotten through the check-in phase. You know, I know it's not like that for everyone, but my last 2 orders have been kind of stuck in check-in for a while, it seemed like. So I was thinking SGC, and I think both those cards would look sick in an SGC slab. So I don't know. Curious what you guys think. I'm on the fence. Let's get into this first box. So we got 2 of 99, Juju Lewis, soon to be heading to Boulder. Now, as I'm recording this, there is all kinds of news that everyone seems to think now that McCarthy's gone in Dallas that Coach Prime's going to end up coaching there, which could change a lot of things for the players that are committed to Boulder, I feel like. Juju Lewis, Caden Salter, so that should be interesting to kind of keep an eye on. So we got 4 of 49. Maubrey Matower. Wisconsin is where he was. I believe he just transferred out to a much smaller school, like a D2. So we'll see if he ends up going back after a year to another bigger school. You see that, you're going to see that happen a lot, I think, with the portal, is these guys who maybe go to a big school and their freshman year don't start or develop as much as they want, or they feel like they're not going to get the chance, dropping down, trying to tear up D2 for a little bit, or D1 AA, or whatever you want to call it, or whatever they go to, and then coming back. 3 of 15. Got a nice red color match for Andrew Armstrong. Looks like some Alabama love there, so I'm not mad about that. 3 of 15, the red on red. Card looks super clean. I can't tell if it's the picture or what, but my man's eyes look crazy. Looks like Steve Buscemi and Mr. Deeds, but he's running the football. That is wild. All right, next one. Let's see what we got here. Out of 49, number 5. Andrel Anthony. All right, Oklahoma wide receiver. I pulled a couple of him last time. Don't know a ton about him except for he's at Oklahoma, and they were very disappointing this year. All right, RPA time. Let's see. Ooh, Javon Baker to 15. Very nice. Got the 3 colors there, low numbered. RPA, not a huge name, but he's a guy that's in the pros. You know, when you've got a product that has so many prospects in it. I mean, this guy was already good enough to make the league. He's on the Patriots, so we'll see if with their new coaching staff and another year of Baker, if he ends up growing any. And then last card, 6 of 10. Braylon Allen? It is Braylon Allen. Okay. There we go. Low numbered of another guy that's already in the league. And he showed some definite flashes this year, I feel like, on the Jets. So that is not a bad one at all. Oh, come on. Don't know why I'm struggling with the sleeve so much tonight. Except for the fact it's like midnight on a Monday. All right, there's box 1 in the books. Not bad. Here, we'll set the RPA there. Let's get into box 2. Definitely not, you know, once again, that's why you buy a case. Like, that's not a bad box at all. You got the Juju Lewis, you get the Braylon Allen, you get an RPA, but, you know, if you just buy one box of this and that's what you get, you're a little disappointed. And understandably so. But as we have seen through what is now our second case, you can pull some serious heaters out of here. Oh, come on, don't do that. Easier if I spoil the first card for myself. This RPA seems thicker than the others. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe we got another 101. Only one way to find out. All right. Let's get into box 2. 65 of 99. Penn State. Nicholas Singleton. Okay. I think he's going to be good in the pros. He definitely is a very good running back. Let's see, I'm going to put you two right there for the recap later. Another clear out of 99. Is that Club? No, it's not Kublik. Luke Altmaier. That name sounds familiar. Looks like Syracuse, maybe? I'm not so sure why I know that name. Maybe his dad played, because he looks young. But Altmaier is very... I don't know, sounds familiar to me. Let me know down below. $60 of 99. Bryce Kurtz. I got nothing. Don't know this one. Have to look him up. I would say high school, but I mean, I'm sure you could get tats in high school if you really wanted to, but I don't know, he doesn't look like a high school guy. He's kind of jacked. So I'm going to assume he plays for maybe Mississippi State? A&M? Who knows? It's hard to know without logos sometimes. All right. 50 of 99. Oof. Who is that? Lawrence Arnold. All right. Kansas wide receiver. They were a little disappointing this year, but I do not think he's a terrible player. I think he's only like a sophomore, so. All right, RPA time. The meat of the box. Gold helmet. John Reese Plumlee. This guy again. So we got a QB RPA. I got to figure out where he plays. I swear that's Wake Forest. But John Reese Plumlee RPA. I really hope he's some young guy with a bright future now that I've pulled 2 of his cards. But something tells me he's got this inkling that he's like a senior. It's going to be playing in the CFL. All right. Last card. We got a duel. We got a duel. 2 of 10. Peyton Thorne and Keandre Lambert Smith. So Peyton Thorne's the QB at Auburn. So I'm going to guess that guy transferred to Auburn from Penn State. Very nice. Not the biggest names, but once again, I mean, it's a dual auto. That's just cool. I'll take that all day. Maybe they're bigger names than I think. That could also be the case. There we go. So, box 2, not bad. However, for this video to stack up with the other 2, we definitely need box 3 to be a banger. It was going to be hard to beat video 2 with the 101s, the printing plate. So, let's see if we can't pull something crazy out of this one. Oh, hit my camera. Of course I did. Wouldn't be a Hail Sports Cards video if I didn't smack the camera at least 3 times. Even though I changed my setup, I still can't help myself. All right. We got some good color up front. I definitely like it. Some low numbered stuff early in the box is always a good sign. There's my other. There it is. Alrighty. So box 3 of video 3. 10 of 15. Quarterback Walker Howard. So for some reason I want to say he went into the portal again. Or maybe he's staying at Ole Miss. I don't know. I know he was at one point at LSU. He's bounced around a little bit, but he was a pretty, I feel like, highly touted prospect. So we'll see what happens with him. Out of 49. Oh, yeah, the GOAT, Joe Montana. You're going to get a Montana per case. I love it. I love it. That is awesome. And that's another one where people might talk trash, but you're pulling Hall of Fame autos. Before Brady, this guy was the GOAT, and some would argue he still is, at least number 2. Right, another low number 1 out of 15. Jarek Gibson. Can't say I recognize the name, but out of 15, nothing wrong with that. I'll have to look him up. Looks like a DB maybe. It's hard to say. All right, we got a blue. I love these steel cards. Jaquez Petaway. 1 of 10. So I believe he is also an Oklahoma wide receiver. Very nice. All right, RPA time. Ben Bryant at a 99. So that's the worst patch we've gotten so far, but it is a piece of a number or name, it looks like. I do not know who Ben Bryant is, but he's a quarterback, so we have that going for us. This has definitely been the worst of literally both cases. Probably the worst little $3 stretch I've been on, but we have one more left, and it looks like a duel. So things could change pretty rapidly here. Oh, man. I know exactly what this is. Luther Burden, Travis Hunter, 2 out of 5. Wow. What a card. Both are going to be first-round draft picks. Low numbered. That is beautiful. Oh my God. Wow. I'm about to stare at this for a second. We did it. Like I said, we needed a banger to end this video, and we got one. That is awesome. In terms of dual autographs, I don't know if you're doing much better than that in this product. Oh, I'm usually not a... Oh, you know what I have? Where is it? Oh. Every once in a while. So if you guys saw my boombox video, they give you a 55-point magnetic holders. They always do. I used to always say, who the hell ever needs a 55-point of these? It's a weird number. But then you start opening products like this, and guess what? You need a 55-point. At least I hope this fits in here. Like a glove. Come on. There it is. Travis Hunter, Luther Burden, dual auto to 5. That, my friends, is the hit of the video, and most likely going to be the hit of the case. I hope that we can end on a banger like last time, but it's going to be hard to beat that. Wow. We also got the dual auto with Peyton Thorne and Lambert Smith. Our 3 RPAs, nothing to write home about. Ben Bryant, I don't know who he is, but he's a QB. We got John Reese Pumley, a QB. We got Javon Baker out of 15. Or, I'm sorry, is that 25? Nope, 15. And then kind of the nicer little autos, we got Nick Singleton, Braylon Allen to 10, Walker Howard to 15, and then Joe Montana to 49. So that'll do it for box 3. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and definitely make sure you turn them notifications on so you can get the 4th and final video of this case. Wow, that is such a sick card. Whew. All right, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Man, I love that.